Universe, hello, and welcome to another beautiful episode of Dying to Integrated Strategies. I'm your host, Miko. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Gonna be doing some IS5 for a little bit. With after some discussion and some forethought, I guess post-thought, I think my goal is going to be to try to hit ending 4 on a low difficulty, learn it, and then clear it on a higher one later. But I'd like to at least see the ending, and I've been struggling lately, so we're gonna do a little bit of a lower one today. If I'm being candid with you, Universe, I'm also kind of scared out of my mind right now. But don't worry about it. I think we're probably not going to stream tomorrow or the next day. We might stream tomorrow, but I don't know. Probably won't stream tomorrow, maybe the next day. I talked about it before. I'll try to make up for it for a nice stream on Friday. Either way, let's get straight into it. I kind of want to try Ingot Squad. It looks fun. You get a lot of extra ingots and stuff for defeating the spines. You'll always get a trader when you refresh. Give it a go. Hey Han, good to see ya. Hit me with plans. I know we're gonna need plans, so we might as well go for them. As your heart desires. Advanced specialist recruitment, a proper specialist one as well. Who do we get for advance? Figurino, attack range +1, attack plus 40%. What are you? You're a merchant. Stop stacking, binds up to 4 enemies with an attack range, deals physical damage to bound enemies. Gradually consumes 25 DP. Interesting. Might as well. Get Top Gun Squad? How do you get Top Gun Squad? Is it by clearing an ending? Is that the new squad that came out with this one? Unlocking, okay. What do we run here? I'm almost tempted to upgrade him, but the one block scares me a little bit. But I know that, it eats less DP when upgrading. I'm gonna do it. You know what? Brisket for the brisket, but I wanted to build him anyways, so this is kind of like a no-brainer for my personal gains, because I get to try out someone I wanted to build. What's the plan today, Kyo? The plan today is to try and at least get to ending 4. That's what we're going for. We're going to try and get to ending 4 and hopefully be it. We can beat it even better. We are playing on a lower difficulty for the moment. We'll go skill 1 for now. This should be, with the module, it should be sustainable without needing a deployment generator. Obviously, the downside of a merchant is that you're just going to have dramatically slower upkeep. I don't know how we want to set this up. This enemy's just gonna walk off, so I feel like we don't have to overthink it. Yeah, okay, we'll be slightly net. Probably gonna be off soon. I started to be an Arknights content watching here. That's a shame, hon. But I appreciate you having you around for a little bit anyways. It's always nice to have you around. Thankfully, we always got the Discord and stuff. And I don't always do Arknights. I'll do Pokemon and stuff more soon. I'm really excited for Pokemon ZA to come out. I think that's going to be a heck of a good time. How much attack do you have? 1722! Holy. Boy's cooking. Hit him with the thread from your scissors? I don't know why you have thread and scissors thinking about this critically. It doesn't matter. Wait a minute. Am I gonna get crown slayed? Nah. There's no chance, right? It was close. It was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be for for what we're working with here. Yeah, we have a bunch of hope now. Hopefully we can get some ground unit. A caster recruitment voucher. Legally could grab the Amiya upgrade. I think we just go Golden Glow here. I feel like she's always a safe bet and she'll help us quite a bit even without having E2. Bad Neighbors sounds good to me. We do have the Ingot Squad. We got to keep that in mind, but I think for now, because what is it? It benefits us. We get 5 extra ingots. Spines give us more ingots, and when we refresh, our first one will always turn it into a Rogue Trader, but I don't think we want to refresh yet. It's always kind of hard for me to figure out the meta on that kind of thing. Honestly, I just click the happy little nodes and hope that the happy little nodes give me the happy little rewards that I feel that I deserve, but I have been... It's a toss-up if I do or not. I feel entitled to the happy little rewards. But when I play, like, utter garbage, it's tough to justify that I deserve it. We have skill 2, so this should hit it, but this might just be too late to hit the spine. Maybe I should have just committed Golden Glow, but I figure this way we can have some luxury. Oh, but Figurino is almost certainly going to one-hit like everything, except for those, I guess. Alright, we shouldn't put Amiya down immediately. We have to wait till we have 17 at least. Perfect. The spines are so weak. Imagine being toxic on a PvE game. Some people are just toxic in general. I mean, look, like, a lot of it too. I mean, how do I say this? I think younger people tend to be more toxic. Maybe that's a generalization because I've met plenty of older dickheads as well. But like as I got a little bit older, I've learned to kind of stop sweating stuff as much. We only got one life. Just be nice to people. That's simple. One must imagine Amiya happy. A free Tin Man for the road, not bad for increasing our mental toil, and it looks like we're going to need that right now, so let's swap up our team a little bit. Just enough to continue on as well. We have an encounter, so we have more spines. That's interesting. Unfortunately, I want to go up to this encounter. We can afford this. We'll go up here. I want to do the emergency op because it should have even more spines, which could be big. Doodle of Hope. Lamp of Wishes is heckin' cool. I forgot this thing exists. It also gives us ingots when we pick it up, which is kind of huge. I wonder how that works with our passive. I'm guessing the first one will still always be a shop, and then the second one might not be. I'm going to go with Lamp of Wishes. I quite like Lamp of Wishes, and we'll go for safety inspection here. Although I will refresh this to see if there's a chance for it to be... Okay, it's just a Rogue Trader. That's about what I expected. What's our reconstruction for Rogue Trader this time? More likely to sell rare collectibles on refresh. I'm gonna wait. We'll do it to that one. I want to get through safety inspection first and see how many plans we have, because I also want to focus on getting the ending as well. So we'll go for skill 2. This is probably fine. We definitely need to get more boots on the ground. That's the important thing. First, always a shop. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. That was the expectation. And I'm glad that it works as we thought. This is actually kind of a rough opening. Okay, it looks like we're going to be able to break it just in time. Gotta wait until 17 if we want to put Amiya down. I gotta be very cognizant of that. I'm saying it because I'm gonna forget, and then it's gonna be really unfortunate. Now Golden Glow is gonna be permanently locked on that, so we gotta be a little bit careful, but I think we have plenty of power. Everything here kind of just dies, which is surprising. Maybe it's not that surprising, but it surprises me at least. It's been a while since I've done not the highest difficulty I can push. Can we keep the boy alive? Oh yeah, we can. Huge. Bring our shield guard home. It's a shame that some of the like reserve units are not playable. I feel like it's kind of a missed opportunity. They don't really like need much. They can just function like 2 or 3 stars. But a few of them have really cool designs. I mean, they're playable, but only in IS. Emergency stimulant. Operators get attack speed if their HP decreases. Interesting. Helliger would like to know your location. When you carry this linker, epochs occur more often. Recruit a Vanguard plans originating. I guess we got the plans we wanted back, so we can go for that. Recruit a Vanguard. I think we'll be Beanstalk gaming today. Some crabs. Nico, once again, I'm sad I'm not a game maker and artist. I really want to make my own Pokemon fan game. Like, I totally feel you on that. Something that I always tell myself is that I've always wanted to, I don't want to refresh this, I want to improve this. I've always wanted to try to make a fan game of something, because it seems like so much fun to dump your heart into something like that. It's just, you know, extraordinarily difficult to do if you don't have any of the skills, but it's always something you could learn over time. It doesn't have to be the fanciest looking thing in the universe. I could go up now. There's an idea. Hit the double shop? Heck it, let's go for it. And we want to refresh here, I think, because... And that puts us at exactly enough mental toil. Oh my god, that was a crazy move. Do we have the thing that the shops? Yeah. No. Yes? No, we don't have the thing where shops are better when we refresh. Why do I think we did? Promote a specialist. Not the... I don't think I built Tin Man, actually. Defenders have more attack is interesting. Industry, because use plans. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. I was thinking it was a passive. Sorry, I'm a little out of it today. I might have talked about it a little bit before, but my procedure that's been like kind of in the running for a while now is on Thursday, and it's kind of like eating away at me. So... my brain's a little bit scattered today. Let's refresh. Let's see what we're looking at here. Whoa, promote 3 operators. Holy. That's actually pretty big. That's almost certainly I'm going to grab. Summons have better stats and don't take deployment slots. Promote a caster. I'm going to grab a defender recruitment voucher. We can't get a high star one, but we can get heavy rain perhaps. Anyone else we really want? Neural's another option. I like heavy rain though. I mean, I like Neural too. Don't get me wrong. Definitely want the gold. Do I have to select them all now? Okay. Thought it was going to make me do all of them, and I was like, I'm not prepared. Huge. Kind of enormous for the dream. Yeah, we're going for ending 4 because I haven't done 4 yet. I'm a little bit behind the bar. So we do have the refresh makes it better. I think we just kind of do that. Alternatively, we can recruit Sniper, but we don't really have the space box. Let's just go for it. Starting DP plus 30 is kind of disgusting. For one time only, if you would fail, you go to the special place. I've seen this one before, but I've never actually died deliberately to do it. I think we're just going to take the starting DP because that makes everything much less scary. I like this squad so far. I hope we can get a win with it. Be nice. Nico, water? I'll heck and drink to that. Make sure you're staying hydrated as well, my friend. Prophecy. It's also like extraordinarily hot here. It's like 37 Celsius or something. It's crazy. Originating Ink gets +4, Toilet +2. Not the most interesting thing, but we'll certainly take it. So what do we want to do? We don't get a benefit from going through a shop specifically. I think we go to max our command level a little bit more and try to do some farming. We have a scout, but that's not necessary. Let's go for Furnace Volunteers and we can try to reroll. We also have the one where if we reroll it twice, we'll end up with a Wish Fulfilled node, which could be nice. We'll do Beanstalk skill 2, Heavy Rain skill 1, Golden Glow skill 3. Good news, by the way, Fumiko. Next month is Mudrock skin. I'm excited about it. That's pretty cool. It looks really nice too. I like that you could already see it in game. I went to go change Mudrock skin today, actually. I saw it there and I was like, give it to me. I require it. I'm glad that wasn't a mimic. I don't remember how to check in this one. Everything is so squishy. I'm kind of losing my mind right now. Everything just kind of dies. I'm not used to that. I don't even know how much different it would be right now, but like, man, we're heckin' strong compared to our opposition currently. Mimic says everything. Also, try to click on them. Okay, that's fair. I know that the ones in IS3 were really obvious because they had like tentacles coming out of them. But these ones all just look like chests to me. I'll have to pay more attention to them so I can kind of mentally lock in. You'd think at this point when I'm like, what is it, like level, I guess they're not levels, but like 110 in the progress for the rewards in this, I would have an idea at this point, but no. I wish I could do rhythm games on stream. That was something I was thinking about recently. My two concerns are I'd have to delete the VOD almost certainly, because I'm sure everything would be copyrighted. And in addition, I imagine the bitrate would just get blasted. Probably be unwatchable just because of all the nodes. But I was thinking about playing rhythm games today. But then I was like, nah, we'll just do Arknights for now. Friendly reminder, the first refresh is always a shop and it's always free. That's true. We can use it to get out of some spicy situations. I think we'll econ here. I feel like grabbing J is not viable. We don't have the deployment to be able to sustain 2 merchants. That's like a tough sell in general. Much as he's nice to grab. I wanted to build a contrail, but I haven't done it yet. Grab Thermex. So we haven't encountered. Yeah, let's do the shop checking. Do a little shop maxing. How do we econ our mental toil is the question. Alternatively, we only have the 1 plan, so we don't want to spend more plans right now. I think we'll just take a hit to go here. Which rhythm game? Yeah, I'll be off. Have fun, Miko. Good to see you, Han. Appreciate you hanging around. You take care, friend. I don't know. I was thinking about playing DJ Max or Muse Dash or Osu or something. Although I'm really bad at Osu. I haven't played it in a while. I always think about it though. I was thinking about Rocket League and Osu today. I don't know why. Probably because I touched base with one of my old Rocket League friends recently. And every time before playing, he would play Osu to warm up his hands. I was like, you're crazy. Because Osu is so freaking hard. I do like Children of the Walls. I used to run a lot. Let's do the refresh. Let's take the Tyrant's Whole Kingdom. Recruit a random 6-star operator that's promoted. You know I kind of love that. What is this? Assorted fruits! Squad size +3. All allied units get +3 attack, defense, and HP. That's interesting. I'm gonna go for the random promoted unit. That sounds fun. Spectre the Unchained. Spectre's a weird one to use, but fun. I used to play Mania, and then I played Arcadia. I haven't played Arcadia ever before, but I've seen the name a lot. We'll just take the 1 damage going up here. I think. Yeah, because we have spines have less health, but I don't know if we're gonna have a spine to spawn anyways. I don't think we will. Spines only spawn on emergencies, right? Or maybe they have a chance to spawn here. I feel like they're always in emergencies and a chance in the other ones. I think we'll run skill 2 on Spectre. By the way, I think you're on D0. I don't know, I just took the slider and put it all the way at the bottom. I'm certainly not on D14. That's for gosh darn short. You know, I do this like every time and then I'm surprised by it every time. That's crazy. Okay, their bondage kills more than range than normal attacks. It has a deceptively large amount of range. Also, are you a doll keeper before I say this? You are a doll keeper. I was gonna jump the gun and say doll keepers are like the best in this game, but I was not entirely confident that Spectre the Unchained was one. Because I use Kazemaru dramatically more, but man, doll keepers are fun. Oh yeah, Sumi indeed. Huge. Vector in the corner just starting to sing in victory. I love that for us. Originium Ingots reclaim Elder's Crown guard recruitment voucher. We do have a lot of space fucks, but I don't know what guard we'd really want. Actually, wait, I do know what guard we'd really want. But it's not Heliger, as it were, because my Heliger is less built than my Utage. And Utage is dramatically cheaper to run. False to truth, we have Mind Fracture, we'll just take the one. We're about to go dump all of our lingers. We have so many of them, holy cow. By the way, anything below D14 would have been fine since floor buff starts jumping at D14. I may have undershot it a little bit then. But I will keep that in mind for the next run. All operators get a bunch of bonus stats after being deployed for 100 seconds. That will literally never proc if we're running skill 2. I mean, it might proc on occasion on Spectre, but it won't. I think we go for Originium Ingot drops. It feels like a logical thing for someone running the Ingot squad. Enemies take more arse damage or more Originium Ingots. Let's just go Ingot maxing. Enemies have less HP? Sure. I like the Necrosis thingy. Interesting. I think we can increase our mental toil as well. I don't think I updated it since we got our upgrades. I swear, I know I said it before, but I swear E2 6 stars were worth more than E2 5 stars for toil. I don't know when it probably didn't change, but I'm like super confident it didn't. We need Lost and Found and then Face Off. I completely forgot what we were doing here. Yeah, I'll recruit an operator. That sounds nice. Go for the Utage upgrade. Oh, the fun fact, you skipped one of the few arts damage relics in IS5. Brutal. My ingots! What is morning labor? Oh, it's the charge and chuck one. That's almost certainly extraordinarily free for us. We'll do Utage skill 1. But I'm thinking this is going to be extraordinarily free because we have Spectre the Unchained. Oh, we can get a plan here. Nice. How am I misclicking so bad? Oh my god. Truly a talent. Hit him with the pizza cutter. Oh my god, the damage is so high. Was it really always like this on the lower difficulty? That's crazy. Huge. The 1 HP. Oh, right, because she can't die. I was like, did we really get that lucky? No, skill 2 is the one where she can't die. I'm used to not using skill 2 as much, but I really like skill 2. Yeah, I can't stand D0 now. It's a little jarring. I didn't expect it to be quite like this. Is there like a statistic? I've seen a statistic for like endings and stuff. Is there also one for like what difficulty people have cleared or what they play on? You're with the cool kids now? Oh, thank God I finally made it. I was a little worried in high school, but thankfully we made it. Oh my God, we hit him with the flex. Unbelievable. See you never. Unfortunately not. I think that'd be very interesting to see. But maybe people have questioned it on like the subreddit or a Discord or something. Like the average player just sits at the lowest difficulty, or if they push up to like the metal or the trim. Not that it matters too much, it's just an interesting thing to think about. We'll go AF Yala here. He's kind of like an all-in-one fix to not having a healer. I mean, we do have a healer, but you know what I mean. We need to find the face-off. I think there's a guaranteed one on floor 5, I was told, so we don't have to trust too much. Careless Magic is terrifying. What is Blotted Sky? This also might be problematic for your team. No, we're going to be fine with this. Probably. I'm hoping Golden Glow can kind of deal with him. I don't think people want to be told they're on the lower end of the spectrum. I've been being told that my whole life. You get used to it. We will get a plan here, which is quite nice. Wait a minute. I could just put Spectre here. She took 30 damage. These things don't do any damage? That was incredible. Why don't they do damage? I'm losing my mind right now. I was like, yeah, Spectre can just tank all the little flying bits. We don't gotta think about it. No, they don't do damage anyways. Weird. I'll spoil this, but A Alter makes the ED ending 4 much easier. I feel like she's just one of those units where I'm like, this is the best unit in the game. Which may not be directly accurate, because I say it about a lot of things. But every Doll Keeper is the best unit in the game, as well as every Juggernaut. I've never set up someone here to tank those. It's actually really funny. Oh God. Rip. Sleep well, sweet Spectre. Hit him with the sunglasses and the sippy. See you never. First name Ingot Respite. Memorial Stones, Defender, Recruitment Voucher. Lutanata sounds nice. See, I'm always reluctant because I'll grab like AF Alter and then be like, alright, time to pivot into only Juggernauts now that I have a healer. I do it every time. We have a False to Truths here, but do we really have that much to spend? No, not really. You can't re-roll these! Interesting, I didn't realize. I'm not going to bother upgrading it. I feel like we gotta kinda plan max. 15% attacker mode. We gotta go for the attack. We'll just save from here. Veil of Probability. This one's going to be extraordinarily free for us. I think I'm gonna drop Amiya for Lutanata skill 2. Just so we have like a healthy frontliner. Plus her skill could be really useful when pulling in people here. Even at D18 Durin can take them? Really? Interesting. I always thought those did a crazy amount of damage. Wait, what? Why are you down here? I don't know what your range is like, which really puts the fear in me, if I'm being honest with you. Your range is enormous. It's actually the biggest range ever. That's incredible. I'm gonna play this a little bit differently than I was planning. That's pretty large. It seems quite large. Alright, then we drop Utage, who solos the boss really quick. This button, unironically. Look at the attack speed. Actually, no, yeah, Utage can certainly solo. Can Utage solo the spine? The answer is also yes. That's quite funny. This is wild. You know I lost on D0 a few times? Like, I remember it distinctly. Like, that was just something that went down. That was a part of my life. We ignore GG's drones. Look. It's not important. The drones do like nothing. Look at Utage. Look at those 70s. That's big healing. Huge. How much health do you have left on this thing? You can't click that. Interesting. For some reason I thought you could click... I guess maybe you can click normal spines, but not this one. Huge. So are these going to become enemies? I imagine they will, like the other trees. I've never seen this variation before. $19.28 attack. Absolute gamer. This is an interesting variation of the stage, though. Having her out immediately kind of changes the dynamic. That's going to be horrifying when I bump into that in a higher difficulty. Bad. Our queen died. Ripperoni, pepperoni, utagaroni. A new queen has been found. Go Lutenata. Pull them in slightly. That wasn't too bad. Team Ingot Deathmatch, Fortification Co-op Recruitment Voucher. I think I'll go Shu here. I think getting a really healthy defender that can be healed is a good idea, and Shu has a lot of value. Oh, attack speed scaling with Iridium Ingots. Also, so many plans. Lutenata crazy. You're like, okay, I know you're kind of like clowning a little bit, but like, I genuinely think Lutenata is one of the best 4 stars in the game. We'll take, sure, attack speed in the next battle. But we want to ingot max now, so I think we won't bother going there. Is there anyone we want to scout? We can scout Shu, so let's definitely do that. There's not a face-off node, which is fine. Fair enough, I don't ever build, so I can't say. She just falls into, like, that archetype of unit where they self-sustain. Like, just any Juggernaut kind of does it, but she gets, like, 25 or 30%, is it? I guess she doesn't have her module yet. I think it's 25% of her health when it's max versus 20, because it's 16 right now. It might be 25, but it's a lot of health you get back. If they're small enemies, she's functionally unkillable unless she gets one hit, which is really cool. We'll do the scout node. We're fractured right now. That's okay. I don't mind. Choose an operator. I think we'll send off Ayafyala here. Having the global heal will be nice, especially when we don't know what's going on. Pass the Aqua Pit. This sounds hard. We do have the attack speed buff. We could reroll it. Let's just send it though. The Tyrant's whole kingdom won't take itself. I could kind of see us dying here, which is a little bit sad. But we might just be completely fine because we have the 30 starting DP. That's a little bit annoying. Skills. Small. Actually, that skill was enormous. I was wrong. Alright, we're good. We're not good? We're good. Having units here will make them fall to their death. I always get scared at that part. Usually I just have these enemies leak. Arknights too. Hey T, good to see you. What, huh? What leaked? I missed. I was looking away. Did one of those just finish their little circle thing? I'm dumb as bricks. Look, we have shield, it's fine. That's our emotional support shield, and we had a right to spend it. Stats issue on D0 is crazy. I think it has a good odds of being a skill issue rather than a stats issue, for certain.
Mission accomplished.
We had 2 shield even. They'll have our emotional support shield. Let's just keep maxing our ingots. We've got something that scales on it. Holy cow, we have a million things for our toil. Don't really have anything we can go for here. Guess we can grab our emotional support Myrtle. We have a lot of emotional support today. We have so much toil. Holy guacamole, we gotta inspire at least a little bit here. I like the necrosis one, I'm trying to send that. We just have, oh my god, whoa, we have 12 plans. Holy. That's incredible. I wish I could do something with them. Time to go down to D-1. That's tough. Yeah, this is... alternatively, no, I kind of want to reroll this. I know I just discarded plans. When I said plan ahead, I didn't mean that. You can never have too many plans. I don't want to go too crazy on this, but I do want to see what they have. Because if they have like another attack speed scaler on page 2, I could be persuaded. 18 SP. Mercenaries accessory is crazy, but it's a little late to grab it. I'm gonna mind my own business, lower my health a little bit more. Splashcaster, Mechacord casters are pretty cool. You got me on that one. Industry? What do you mean industry? What is industry? I mean, I saw it there. I just assumed that I should be maxing my my ingots. Look, it's a tough life being me. I definitely want to get some shield if I'm being cash money. Maybe a little bit of hope for the road too. It's 15 ingots? No way. I've learned to read the things that are in my shop. Alright, the face-off is on the bottom. But we're just gonna cruise through the bottom. We're gonna have a great time. Our deployment limit's kinda buns. We had an opportunity to fix it as well, but we didn't, which is double buns. Wait, okay, don't hit me with the wait. Time to backseat a little. Hit me with the backseat. I think my Twitch tags have backseating allowed. This is a lot of enemies, more than I remember being on this stage initially. Huge. Since you have lamp, I'm gonna teach you something. Teach me, Kyo. Elucidate me so that I may be stronger than I've ever been. Man, AF y'all is the best unit in the game. I mean, Golden Glow. I said AF y'all because I said it before. I meant Golden Glow. Golden Glow is the best unit in the game. Don't mind the fact that she gets her skill back like every 4 auto attacks. That's not important. She does that normally. You just never noticed. You need to reroll into a wish fulfilled. I mean, for the benefit of Lamp, you mean, or? Or I need a wish fulfilled later on for the ending. That would be kind of awkward. I kind of want to see what happens when the boat takes a unit. That's kind of been living rent-free in my head for a little while. No, just face off 24? Okay, okay.
Mission accomplished.
I was like, dang, this ending needs to jump through some hoops. You gotta go through 7 unique nodes. Good luck. What do we want here? I think functionally nothing. Although Kaltzit sounds kind of fun to play as well. Though we don't really have the slots right now, that's the issue. Let's econ on the off chance we find something that's like a carry more than anything. I'm gonna assume we want nothing here. That's kind of incredible, though. That's a lot of attack speed. Let's run the numbers here. So it's 5 for 5. We're spending 12 to get 30. That seems incredible. You need to be max HP. Oh, at full life points! I was thinking about the units. Kyo, wow, where would I be without you? Wait, what? Isn't that kind of the opposite of like the life point being at one thing? That's kind of incredible. Hope plus 6 squads. Squad size limit does sound tempting. Wrath of the Syracusans also sounds tempting, but these are quite expensive. Although I like the idea of squad size limit because we're really gated on it right now. I think I'm gonna go for that one, although it is kind of a reluctant buy. We're on the right path, right? Yeah. A fairly uncommon collectible. Use 2 plans and get all enemies units have more attack speed, movement speed, and max HP plus 30%. Can encounter a different dreadful foe? What? What's the benefit of this? No, don't. That's alt ending relic. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen that before. It didn't seem like it was the most fun thing in the world to grab. It seemed like it had some downsides to it. Yeah, hit me with some hope loss. I got plenty to spend. Ingots. Yeah. Ingots. Yeah. I'm rubbing your cheeks, buddy. Are those drones I hear? No. It reminds me of a content creator. I wish I remembered their name. But they do like, I know they do Wuthering Waves animations. I think they did Star Rail ones too. But they always have a thing where their characters will rub each other's cheeks. I don't know why. Anyways, reroll ah. Why ah? Are we eyeing because I got something good or eyeing because I did something dumb? Oh, look at all the treasure chests. Wait, that's a lot of flying enemies though too. Never mind, what are we never minding? I'm sorry, I'm a little slow at looking at chat today. Come on, get your skill up. You're doing something inherently bad trying to do something. Oh, rip. Sorry. But I'm glad it's not inherently bad. I'm kind of horrified at this stage, but we're alive so far. If they send a huge wave of people out the top side, we're dead. Maybe you have a shot at D14 ending 4? Really? That's a vaguely positive approval. Or assessment might be a better word. Oh yeah, this dude makes it for sure. Oh, maybe not if you're an absolute fool. Nico, there's stairs top row. Why are there stairs top row? Uh-oh. We're gonna need skill like now. We got skill now, huge. Maybe I should have waited on skill actually. I didn't know the enemy was gonna stop here. We're farming this rat though. I think this rat's about to farm up. So we're not gonna be able to get skill up unless the rat goes forward here. Oh no. Oh come on, go straight down, buddy. Oh no. Wait. Okay. Hold. Alright, we're good. Why are there stairs on the top row? Everything flies. Can flying things go through stairs? That always been a thing. Kinda going through it today. Did that say 25 ingots? Also, wow, what a recruitment. Holy. Lap? I can go Lapland. I feel like Lapland's kind of like... I don't want to say buns, but man, I use Lapland poorly. Face-off node, kind of huge. Yeah, we could just travel. There's no reason not to. We don't have any offensive ones? Oh, imagine if I used Catastrophe on that. Oh, we had an offensive one for some reason. We could take the Envenom, maybe. Maybe this will be less difficult than I imagine it'll be, but I feel like it's going to be crazy difficult. You say D0, and I hear you, but at the same time, the last time I fought these things, I had like Wishadel Lapland, and they weren't able to kill in time, which was terrifying. But I also had the bonus, like, enemies have 50% more health, which was kind of buns. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna need you to, like, pray for me for a second. Arknights kind of crashed a little bit. And we're going to have to sit with bated breath to see if that cost us the run or not. Because it has before, but it hasn't always. This is really gonna get my gander if it did. Oh, that's gonna really suck. Please don't. Every other game, if you do the roguelite mode, it's fine. Every other game. You don't have to say that I lost because it crashed as I was loading in. I swear it to be true.
Arknights.
Please. Please. I wasn't legally in the match yet, so I think we're good. Thank goodness. No! No! We failed it! I can't believe it! Oh, that's really upsetting. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Of all the things to crash on, unbelievable. There's just no chance. I'm just finishing a D0 run of ending 1 now. Oh, no way. I hate that so much. I cannot believe that. And it ate my necrosis thing. Unbelievable. I can't even do ending 2 or something. I can't believe that just happened. I cannot believe that just happened. I know I keep saying it, I'm sorry. I'm just so dumbfounded right now. It didn't use my Inspirer. We still have the it put us in the fight, made us lose the fight, but didn't consume the Inspirer. And the run would have just been over if it wasn't that node. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I don't even want to do Fremont anymore. I just want to go to bed. Oh, that was such a long. I mean, it wasn't that long. You alive? Let's go. Yeah. Woo. Oh my god. Ending 4 is so cool. Let's go. Oh man. Oh, you missed it? Yeah, no, it loaded back in. It didn't consume my full dartle, or I guess thought, but it put me after the fight as if I had failed it. And then that was basically it. It was just unceremoniously over. And now I'm fighting Fremont. Now I'm fighting Fremont. How's your day going? I'm fighting Fremont. Damn, that's tech. What is the spawn I got? This is the best spawn I've ever had on Fremont ever. We got a whole raid team waiting for him. Oh my god, what a wasted run. That hurts. That hurts. You hate to see it.
今すっごく気分がいいの。
針と糸対戦の時はしっかり立て。
Oh, yo, Lily, what's up? Sorry, I don't know when you joined, but hi. Just now, great to have ya.
そんなにコソコソしなくていいよ。距離を合わせて。
Sorry, I'm going through it right now. I just every other game I play, if it has a roguelite mode in it and you crash, it just resets the stage. It's every other one. But the one that's like the longest one will instead set you back an hour. Oh man, that is not super cash money. Look at the wolves though. The animation on them is kind of sick. They're hunting. They're heckin' hungry hippos, except for their wolves. You can see the run if you want, but I don't wanna. I wanted to do it now. But we are immeasurably powerful in this run.
いない。そうはもうじき終焉だけど。
Get 'em.
まだ何か待ってるのかな。
Mission accomplished.
Ooh, we did it! Let's go! Ending 4! Not quite the Pompeii ending, but it's certainly close. There's a chance for you to die before the boss fight? I would have rather died before the boss fight than making 0 progress on the ending. We did finish with that new squad though, which is, I guess, nice. Which means we get a bunch of things for finishing ending after finishing ending once expansion 2 came out. 3 new thoughts. Interesting. These are all used in an encounter. Weird. Oh, you could do ending fine now. I see. Oh, man. That hurts. I'm gonna run a quick Twitch ad, then I'll run it back. I say quick, but I'm forced to run the stupid 3-minute ones. But we're not gonna do anything till the ad's up. Man, that is such turbo ass. I can't believe that happened. YouTube feels good. It's true. YouTube's been pushing pretty hard for ads lately though, right? Like I'm a certified ad block user because I like not wasting hours of my life watching advertisements for things that don't interest me. But YouTube, like recently, at least for me, they updated their things so that, am I allowed to say this while streaming on YouTube? Yeah, probably. Where like it started like going past my ad blocker. I just don't know, like if ads were less horrible, ad blockers wouldn't be necessary. Yeah, but I have my ways. Spooky. I just kind of install whatever the popular plugin is, and I'm like, please don't steal my info. Please don't get hacked and hack my PC. And usually it pans out. Want to invest some ingots in the meantime? Is there like a strategy for investing ingots efficiently? Elucidate me. Check Discord. Oh, let me see. there's a seed for it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of expected seeds to not let you get rewards. Usually when there's like a seeded run, that's like usually how they work. I'll send a seed though. I'll see what this is like. I mean, the ad's pretty much invalid seed. Does it need the thing on the sides too? It does. Weird. Pick up no one? What the heck? This is so weird. Oh, I lost my chat. Hold on. There we go. You can get rewards, just not different unlocks, badge, or materials. Interesting. Interesting. What, did I do it wrong? You did not have starting help. Unfortunately, you finished your run after potentially crashing. Ooh, it circumvents the necessity for the waiting for the cooldown. That feels like a bug. Alright, support squad, as your heart desires. Now it works. That's so weird that you need to not have starting help. Pick up no one. This is so weird. People that find this stuff are wildin'. I didn't even know you could start a run with no characters. How do people figure this stuff out? Top lane, refresh. Fateful encounter. Lamp. This is crazy that this stuff works. You always do it? You're wildin'. Y'all are built different. Oh my god, I have 60 space pucks. I see. Huh. I didn't realize how much I had. I was like, oh, this is probably nice to get 10 or something. That's crazy. Is it seeded for when it breaks too? Maybe not. That's insane. When I use Doodle to skip F3, I drag knowing I'm reeling everything anyways. That makes sense. That's crazy that people figure this stuff out. Damn. That's really cool, Kyo. I appreciate you sharing it with me. Around 50 after a break. That's cool. Community is wild for finding that stuff out. Hey, I'm gonna run it back. Abandon. Wild stuff, though. Very cool. You know, maybe D6 is what we need. That's like... Maybe it's fate. Maybe D6 doesn't crash, but D0 does. Oh no, I'm so bummed about that. Do 10? Alright, you got it. Do Blueprint Squad. Blueprint Squad's kind of crazy. Sniper recruitment voucher. I think Pinecone. There's a few really good 4-star snipers. There really are. I still can't believe it crashed. I know it happened like a while ago now, but I'm still thinking about it. It's gonna live rent free in my head for so long. I would have rather it crashed on the boss node than crash there. That's how like that's how I feel about it. Okay, so running Blueprint Squad. Node refresh count +1, first refresh is free, starting plans +1. We're in difficulty 10. Let's try to max some of our stats. Getting a Mudrock upgrade would be nice. We'll do skill 1 for Pinecone. Skill 0 for Durin. And we'll do our best. Our spirit is crushed for sure. But it's really not that crushed, I'm being dramatic. We're fine. I feel like this is kind of an immaculate Pinecone spot, but at the same time, she's gonna get hit by the drones. Want more secret tech to feel better? Yeah, hit me with the secret tech. Durin, you have art stats, not physical thoughts, right? Ooh, but the shield guard has prio? Huge. Get lamp again. I will do my best to get the lamp that I deserve. Durin's kind of going off right now. I'm running numbers, and I think she's got a decent chance. She has no chance of finishing it alone. Mudrock. Huge. Yeah, she definitely had a chance. I was undervaluing her damage.
Mission accomplished.
Mudrock Gaming. I can't believe it crashed. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it. Maybe I didn't. I thought that I wasn't going to talk about it more. What are the odds of that? I hate that so much. Mudrock Gaming, though. Huge. We want to do encounter maxing if we can. We have an emergency vermin here. I think we can win. I'm going to refresh it. Huge. We've got a lamp now, which means we can also kind of like lamp max with Blueprint Squad, right? Because Wish Fulfilled appears more often. What do we got? Starting DP plus 30 does make me feel something I haven't felt in a while. Operators gain 70% attack speed 10 seconds after deployment. Oh, for 10 seconds. Get on 1 HP if you can. Oh, kyo. I can get to 0, but 1 is a tough sell. Wrath of the Syracusans does mud my rock. If I'm gonna be candid with you, it muds my rock quite a bit. Refresh count to each node +1. I don't know if I'd want that. That's kind of extraordinarily funny. don't have that much to draft, but I could go for like Lutenata or something and just like kind of defender max a little bit. Use all ingots. Oh, right, because we lose them when we get the thing. You're right. You're a heckin' genius, Kill. How do we want to max our ingot usage though? You know what? We'll grab Oathbreak. We'll grab ranged co-op assassination. That's an incredible amount of attack speed down the line if we end up with snipers. For every thought you have, operators get percent attack is in. I didn't know you could spend all the plans and get all of them. Pick ending 2. Ah, no, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I just assumed I was trying for 5. Or 4, not 5. 3? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there nothing for Juggernauts? I'm surprised it wouldn't have popped up with that. That's incredible. Witchcrafter? You think the personal Witchcraft terminal is better than Fearless Blade? I mean, that is a lot of attack speed. It only works one friendly. It's true, but I'd have like the biggest Mudrock known to mankind. Yeah, you're right. Spread the love and all that. We do have the Mecha Core thing. Still ending 4. Yeah, unfortunately I crashed right before getting it last time, as fun as that is. Kinda need fights. Alright. Sorry, I just get excited when I have this one. Command XP from battle kind of balances it out. We're back. This is why I don't do Blueprint Squad, because I spend the whole time rerolling. So what do we have here? We have a Lost and Found topside? Fantastic. 2 combat ops, let's do it. Do we have anything to buff our rewards? Nope, just Oathbreak. Obtain the extra Ringham ingots and command the XP upon victory? Why? I mean, cool, but why? I have no idea what this stage actually looks like in practice. I don't remember doing this one before. By the way, you're not in a great spot right now. That's what you like to hear. I understand. I hope there's not a ton of flying enemies with explosives, but I know in my heart that there's going to be. If we animation canceled, we could have actually killed there. I think we can kill successfully, but we have to animation cancel and auto first. Ah, unfortunate. We got it, but it still got the fire off. We could have done it a little faster, I think. Not huge. Whatever the opposite of huge is. Tiny. Yeah, lick our wounds, go next. That hurts. We're not gonna be able to kill that one. I was gonna set her down too, but I was scared that one more was gonna spawn. Bonus enemy? That is not my favorite thing. And Pinecone's in a spot where she literally can't hit it? That's fine. Man, I'm so tilted. Stupid backwards walking rat with your stupid big teeth and big ears and hat that goes over half your face. And you're, oh yeah, nice treasure chest full of gems. You're so cool. Sure wish I had a treasure chest full of gems, but... Give me one moment, I gotta take a phone call.
Mission accomplished.
友人たちが祝福を捧げている。私たちの勝利だ、ドクター。
Alright. That's incredible. Me, I have a big procedure coming up in a few days. Get a call from my insurance, terrified they're about to tell me that I'm gonna have to, like, spend the bank on it. My insurance. Hey, would you be interested in cosmetic surgeries? We can cover some of them now. No, I'm okay for the moment. Thank you, though. Good information, though. If I want a Brazilian butt lift, I know where to go now. Thank goodness. Hey, where were we? We need some damage for certain. I think Harmony is a solid pickup, but we don't necessarily want to spend too much. I'm gonna grab her anyway, so we have a little bit something. Philosophy expansional. You may fail to interpret through false to truth nodes. I hate that one. Careless magic, kinda fine with Mudrock. Kinda extraordinarily fine. We need to get some gains, and hopefully we can get them.
目的地はどこでしたっけ？ 作戦開始。
Gonna put Harmony on the bottom right.
私の声に答えろ。
Mudrock's animations are kind of scuffed when you don't have an outfit. Like, they're not bad. They're just not as smooth as with the outfit, which is not the end of the
こ
world.
こですか？
I just haven't used base Mudrock in a while.
指示をどうぞ。あ、わかったよ。指示をどうぞ。気兼ねを引く。大地こその我が。
Mudrock excels when like multi-thinking, so I don't think this will be a problem for us. I don't know what our command XP was like. I don't think we're gonna get a rank up here, but if we did, it'd be quite nice.
大地こその我が友。
Oh no. I didn't think Harmony would get KO'd there. That's actually quite scary. Kinda just Harmony's skill here. Oh, we have skill 1. I didn't realize we have skill 1 instead. Skill 1 changes a little bit, which is a little awkward. Skill 2 is a nice little square slow. I thought that's what I had on. We are not going to die here, thankfully. We had very fortunate spots for the Necrosis cubes to spawn. Huge pine cone damage. I used to love getting pine cone and having the was it IS 3? It would have had to be 3, I think, and not 4. Where you'd get the debuff where your units will just spam their attacks on cooldown. It turned pine cone into a very automated machine gun, and it was very fun. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at a defender? Nah, no chance. We'll grab Cardigan. We will grab a defender, but we're going to just be economic around it and someone who can support themselves. We have a scout node here, but no one we really want to upgrade. I think we'll reroll this and see if we get... A safe house is unexpected. We'll go do it. Promote an operator or bigger squad size? Let's go for the bigger squad size. We're kind of planning for the future. Lost and found node. Grab the Lotus Petal. Right, because we take half a command XP now. We definitely need to XP max earlier on, like Yo was kind of implying. I kind of forgot that becomes an issue once you pick up the Petal. That's okay, live and learn on that one. Hit us with a big collectible here. SP recovery rate of auto recovery, or for every Vanguard, gain 1 DP. Not incredible for us regardless. This is gonna be a tough battle. This is gonna be a tough one for us, for certain. Get to 1 HP, by the way. I forgot, thanks. I'll have to do that. Oh, does getting to 1 HP guarantee you get the King's Relic stuff? Is that what it is? Or at least increase the rates quite high? I've never actually done a King's Relic run before, believe it or not. I've seen people do it and I always wondered how they did it so consistently. Now the question is, do I put Mudrock here? And I think the answer is going to be a resounding yes. These enemies are going to be a little bit problematic to deal with, admittedly. We do have 2 Mr. Booms that we got, so we gotta remember to use them. Do not skill, because I forgot to change my skill. That's a very unfortunate KO. I think we're dead. Really wishing we had Mudrock. Or the other skill, which would be incredible here. We're holding decently, but it's about to not be so decent. Yeah? That sucks. Myrtle can kill one, maybe? Huge. Myrtle kills 2 even. Huger. We're just getting down to 1 HP, no biggie. I keep saying Myrtle. I mean Durin. They're both small and pointed eared, okay? Look. I'm in an emotional state. My insurance just called to ask if I wanted plastic surgery. Oh god, today's been a rough day for me. I was like, I've been waiting for a call from like my doctors and stuff. So I was like, this is it. It's time. And it was just like the complete opposite. And now that I picked up, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, she's gonna want to pick up all our calls. Oof. Oh, there's 2 of them there. And then we leak this to get down to 1 HP, because we may as well while we're here.
Mission accomplished.
Huge. I mean, it wasn't that huge. We survived. Oh, man. I can't believe it crashed. Still thinking about it. Backline was not quite what I was hoping for. I will give in to temptation because I feel like we need it. Promote 3 operators kinda sounds incredible at this exact juncture in my life. Wow, that's awesome. Alright, we need to, we still need to ending max a little bit. There's a face-off right there, but I don't know if we can do it. We're at 1. So theoretically, Lost and Found might give us... Wait, Lost and Found. I was thinking this was the wish fulfilled. Honestly, Lost and Found isn't bad, though. What can we get rid of? Anything? Oh yeah, promote 3 operators? Get rid of that, I don't want it. Auto recovery skills. That's not so bad now. Hit up the face-off. We have the plans. Did we put Mudrock on the boat is the real question. The answer you might not like. I should have changed Harmony to skill 2 instead of 1. I think Pinecone's gonna be better. Assuming that our goal is to kill it, which I have no reason to believe it's not. I've learned several important things about the positioning. We also have some bombs, which is kind of big. Oh, we have Wrath of Syracusans. I should have waited. They can't be Mr. Boomed. We got a boat. I don't know if we're getting the other boat. Oh no. I don't think we're getting the other boat. I think it's too strong. Wanna try the animation cancel? Oh no, we're screwed unless it goes around again, but I don't think it does. I hate it here so much. I should have just went golden glow. I can't believe it. Play on D12, Kyo said. That'll get you the ending. That's the secret. That sucks. I shouldn't have grabbed Wish Adele. That was a huge blunder on my part. We legally have another chance, to my memory, but that still hurts a little bit. I don't think we really need a safe house. We have no one to promote. I didn't tell you to skip 2 floors. So true. When you're right, you're actually so right on that. Don't we have an increased chance of getting wish fulfilled nodes? Am I crazy? Also, good to know they can't be Mr. Boomed. I'm assuming it's because they're flying? I don't know if Mr. Boom can hit flying units or not. I know that Wishdell sure can't. Pinecone was so close too. I think we could have gotten it if I waited like a second to activating Wishdell skill because we're out of the Syracusans. Man, that hurts. We do have a chance to run it back, I think, but that still hurts. Also, we got 2 crows and can't heal, which is probably a good sign to pick up a healer at some point. Kind of an incredible Wishadel spot, though. I kind of forgot enemies spawn to go this way. So I'm glad that she's cooking them, like, with extreme prejudice. I don't remember the variation of this that has those floating chests. Maybe they've always been there. I don't remember them though. Compeki indeed. Iridium ingots, initiate knotted rope, and venom, decision, recruitment voucher. We're a little bit shy on like having like a really good buy. So we'll just econ here. We need a few more things for me to feel safe. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to hit the ending. That's so much Iridium ingots though. Slurp slurp to that for sure. We have wish fulfilled. We could technically double dip our Tootsie Rolls, but I don't think it's the play. The artilleryman and phalanx scaling one. We have coin operated toy as well. $70 attack speed for 10 seconds after deployment. Not the most useful, but potentially. We could use that on the boats if we get a chance to fight him again, because we get a guaranteed one. We do on the top routes. Alright, so that's 50 attack speed. Hold. That's 50% attack. And the one that scales, okay. And +3 shield, all life points goes into shield. And shield every battle. We don't have any life points, right? That's totally valid. But we do have 3 of them now. So we have a bunch of damage scale. I don't know what this is. This kind of feels like a reroll target. I kind of wanted to draft another unit by the end though, because we have like 6 units total. Oh, maybe I should have done that in the other order. Maybe we'll be fine. A lot of enemies though. I don't see any flying spots. We only have one off ramp. I'm gonna try it. I feel like we kind of have to get a draft here. Do we get a level up? Probably, which means we could potentially draft some. We won't be able to upgrade them though. We're screwed. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Maybe we're not screwed, but the odds of us being screwed are pretty high. This was not what I expected. Do they move at all or no? They do. Fantastic. They move very, very quickly. Huge. The W? Whose side are you on? That's basically like half the plot of this game. Death Veil Assassin. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, Mudrock. It's Mudrockin' time. I'm gonna need you to Mudrock all over the place. No. What is this stage? Crown Slayer. This is kind of incredible. So the issue that we're faced with here is that deploying Wishadel kills Wishadel, which is kind of a huge problem for this very specific stage. That's an incredible stun. Wishadel is extraordinarily dead. And I believe we are as well. Wake up, Mudrock. We need you. The world needs you. Rough. Oh, you went in regular army. Yeah, don't do that. You know, IS has a lot of rules I've learned that boil down to, yeah, don't do that. And then you you just kind of lose if you do. Man, I'm disappointed. I think I'm most mad about my insurance company calling me to advertise me services. That hurt. Can't buy an ad block for that. Clear a total of 30 battles for a cursed counter beast and lose a total of 25 life points after expansion 25. Woo! We lost life points! Crazy. That was rough. That was cool though. I've never seen regular army before. It's a cool node, but it's kind of a brutal one. We're one shy of getting Scales of Avarice, whatever that is, for Ingot Squad. And for Collection Squad, you get a chance of obtaining collectible greatly increased, and we'll always find rare collectibles. That one sounds kind of fun. Gain one hope upon entering a scout node and plan in a face-off. These are incredible. Holy, I didn't actually look at what these were. Soul Escort Squad, every Inspirer used grants 1 toil limit. Operators have redeployment time minus 12 seconds if an Inspirer was used in battle. Erudite Squad start with several Shrevel and Sprouts. Blueprint Squad gets 1 more hope. These are some crazy buffs for some of these squads, actually. Collection squads start with her. I don't remember what this one does. I also can't really say it. And gets one play after renting a rogue trader. That's also incredible. At least some of the upgrades are nice. Man, I'm so mad about the one word crash still. Whatever. I'm really just salty about that. Maybe I'll farm some of this. Seems pretty easy to do. And it seems like there's no better time to do it. Oh well. No clear today. No, we don't even get to see it today. I think that's what really gets my gander. Not being able to at least see it. Look, I get it. They don't want people who are about to lose a battle to Alt F4 and then be like, alright, you know, I could just reposition. Bada bing, bada boom, we're good. I get it. However, I'm using the official version of the game on the Google Play beta launcher thing. It's not my fault if it crashes. It might be a little my fault, but mainly it just kind of like, yeah, it sucks. Oh well, we'll get it next time. That's the way to look at it. I am gonna wrap up here and get lunch though. We learned a little bit. We've learned a few things. Yomu elucidated us on some cool strategies. We learned to never get your hopes up in fear of a crash. We almost finished our monthly contract as well. And we've already almost capped again. I wish they'd add more, but I guess it's going to be only a few more days till it adds more. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I might. Depends on how the procedure prep goes and stuff. Thursday, I'm going to be gone. I don't know when, but I'm going to be having my procedure on Thursday. They still have to call me and let me know when I need to go in for it. So I don't know if I'll be streaming then. I don't know how long it'll be. I'll be unconscious, I think, for basically all of it. So we'll see. It's kind of terrifying, but so it goes. I will certainly stream Friday, regardless of stuff. Yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you're drinking water, eat something if you haven't today. And hopefully we'll see you sometime between now and Thursday. Maybe sooner than Thursday, but if not Thursday at the latest. Thanks for watching. See you next time.